When I was really little, I had a great fascination with bugs. Since working on this project, it kind of inspires some kid thing in you that's just really fun to work with beetles.
Lachlan, or Lockie Fitzgerald, is an honours student in biorobotics at the University of Queensland. Instead of building insect-mimicking robots, he's harnessing millions of years of evolution by modifying the insects themselves. Can I introduce you to the darkling beetle and the giant burrowing cockroach, one of the world's largest, native to Australia? And, in case you're wondering...
No, they definitely don't gross me out, no.
Lockie is working under Dr. T. Tang Vaudoin to help him fulfill his dream of an army of search and rescue cyborg insects.
I think the Cockroach is an amazing platform for not only robotics, but also for biomechanics study because they can withstand harsh conditions.
Tiny circuit boards are attached to the beetles in the form of an electronic backpack that can be controlled remotely. Here's how it works. First, the beetles get an ice bath as an anesthetic. Then, Lockie performs beetle surgery to attach the electronic backpacks.
Just placing the PCB with double-sided tape onto the back of the insect.
So, how do the beetles feel about all this?
The science is out on whether or not they're actually conscious beings, but even after the surgery has done and we have been controlling them, they live just as long as any other insect in our aviary, I suppose you would call it. So I don't think they mind per se. Pushing forward.
Once plugged in, electrical pulses to the insect's antennae via the backpack tell it which direction to go.
So we've connected the insect to the power source. We can see a left turn, a right turn, left turn. We'll see an increase in speed there, faster. The beauty of a biohybrid system is that only when it leaves the desired path that we want it to be on do we intervene.
There is an ethical debate around using insects in this field of research, and Lockie understands why some people might have qualms about playing Frankenstein for science.
I think it's a valid concern to have, but I think the potential for this technology to save lives in an urban disaster, it really outweighs any hesitancy you might have towards our fields.
It's the insect's incredible agility and ability to adapt to any terrain that Lockie says gives them an edge over robotics in search and rescue.
We see a future where, after an urban disaster, where humans can't safely access the disaster site, being able to send in a bunch of cyborg beetles to navigate the disaster zone quickly and efficiently, find the location of human survivors, and report their position for a more effective search.
The field of cyborg insects has actually been around for decades, but so far, Lockie says no one has mastered moving the beetles effectively.
He's getting my gloves.
And that's what this team is working on.
Some team has to be doing the work on things that might not seem realistic now, but in 20 years could be groundbreaking.
For these tiny tech hubs, the possibilities could be huge.
I guess what excites me is the potential to even save one life with technology like this.